Welcome, welcome. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and today we will be doing your general and love reading. We're going to first identify the energies that you're feeling for the month of October for the Sagittarius. And then we're going to go into a love reading where we'll talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, and then we're going to do an extended love reading over on VIMEO for those of you who it really resonates with, where you can identify more about your partner, also look at any obstacles, and then get you guys some advice. Welcome to my channel. All right, guys, we're going to start off with the Wisdom Oracle deck as usual, where we're going to identify just the overall energies that you may be dealing with or tending with in the month of October. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you, ancestors. Let's uplift the collective. Let's uplift all the Sagittarius in the house and the cross watchers. Send you some healing from Mother Gaia. First thing that popped up, guys, as soon as I sent that healing, not for you. What does that mean? Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what else comes out for you, and then we're going to look into the Wisdom Oracle deck. We're going to look into the Sacred Oracle to identify kind of what you will be going through, and in kind of in the order. Of course, everything is flexible, and the time is flexible as well. So we'll see. All right, guys. So right next to not for you, we also received doing things by the book, and then we also received loyal heart and imagine. So this is just letting me know off the bat, there's someone who isn't loyal to you or you're not loyal to them. And this could be in a relationship where you have a commitment or some type of contractual obligation. But it's almost as if you couldn't imagine anything else for yourself, as if that is where you feel like you belong and where you should stay. Let's see. All right, so let's keep this here. Let's go ahead and move on to the Wisdom Oracle deck where we're going. I'm sorry, that was the Wisdom Oracle deck. If you're interested in any of the decks, they are below. But let's go to the Sacred Oracle deck and identify. Let's see how this fits in with your month. I know I'm running a little late, so let's just go ahead. Thank you, Spirit. See what it's going to look like from week to week till we get to the end of the month. Let's see what Spirit has for Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Unconditional love comes out for you guys. All right. All right. So we're starting off with this unconditional loving energy. So especially if you guys are dealing with someone who may not be loyal, or it could be you that's not loyal, make sure you leave your comments below. That's what it's kind of referencing, but I would love to hear your comments on how this resonates with you. Also, you have illusions in reverse, and then you also have energy balancing in reverse, affirmations in reverse. So this is about the truth coming to the surface, truth coming to the light. Some of you may need to do some affirmations in order to kind of get through this time of October. So I'll see if any affirmations come up for you. But let's see if we have anything else here towards the end of the month. Thank you, Spirit. Or are we good? We are not. Wow. Okay. All right. Then towards the end of the month, we have personal power. We have retreat in reverse. And then we also have reflection. So reflections is also kind of about you reflecting on yourself, what's been going on, but it's also about illusions. If you notice here, we have the moon here. It's also about that two sides, almost like, one spirit on one shoulder, one spirit on the other shoulder, and they're contradicting each other. So this is like you reflecting on your past. So we're going to go ahead and dig a little deeper into this fairly quickly so we can get over to your love reading. I'm not trying to be here all day, for real. But let's see. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and clarify this unconditional love, because obviously here, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so we have healing begins. So Sag, some of you are definitely going through a healing phase. That's kind of why I also want to get over to this love reading, because a lot of this is already about love. So we're also in Libra season. So that's Venus. Venus is also the planet of love, So as a result, you're dealing with a lot of emotions this month. So there's some healing that's going on, or this is the beginning of some healing for you this month in regards to a situation of unconditional love. This unconditional loving situation could also be some type of a parent, a nurturing figure in your life. It could be like your parental figures. It could be you as a parent. But what I'm also seeing here is observation. So this is also about you observing things from different perspectives. You're looking at things from a different perspective. So this is about you guys changing. This is a epiphany for you Sagittarius. Some of you guys have just come to a point where you just realize this is no longer for me. Let's go ahead and look into these illusions. So it's like you're coming out. Wow. So with illusions, we have, guess what? Refusing to see. So this is illusions in reverse. Some of you have been in a place where you refuse to see things as they really were. You didn't want to see things for what they really were. So we have illusions here in reverse. This is like you have to now. Like you have there's no qualms about it. There's no question about it, Sagittarius. You now are seeing things for what they really are. Wow. Clarify, refusing to see. Okay, so this in the traditional tarot deck is like the Emperor. Controlling. This here is control. This is Sagittarius dealing with some type of control issues centered around what you refuse to see. You didn't want to see what it was, or you were hoping you could manipulate it or control it, and this is not in a negative way. You were just hoping that you could massage it. That sound better? You were hoping you could massage the situation in order to keep things as they were. But it's quite difficult when things are coming to the surface. All right, let's go ahead into these affirmations in reverse. Why are they in reverse, though? I just wonder. Why are they actually in reverse, Spirit? That just is like, what? Okay, so this is challenging times, by the way, which is also equivalent to the Five of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck. Usually, this is also about abandonment. It could be about child support. This is about, life. Okay, this is about you going through some things. These are about some issues that you may have to tend with during this time. So right now we have these affirmations in reverse, and we have challenging times in reverse. So some of you may have been doing some of your affirmations in order to bring forth, to come out of this place, because it's like you're coming out of these challenging times. But some of you may still need some affirmations during this process. If you guys haven't already, make sure you definitely go to my Instagram page. I leave affirmations there, especially during Libra season. One of the major affirmations have been the sacral chakra. It was the sacral chakra, the yellow chakra. And so we have some affirmations over on my Instagram for you to do on a regular basis. I would suggest maybe trying it 7 times a day and doing it for like a week or 2 weeks until you start to feel a little more confident in that area. But definitely do some affirmations. Usually I would try to put the affirmations here for you guys, but that takes up a lot of the time. But if you at least follow me on the Instagram, you'll get that on a regular basis. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to your personal power, Saggies. All right. So Sagittarius, if you notice, there's a pattern here. This is about you coming into your own. This is about you feeling confident in who you are. The yellow chakra is also about that, confidence. The throat chakra is about speaking up for yourself. So some of you may need to definitely speak up for yourself during this time and move towards your personal power. We also have dedicating the effort. So this is again about Sagittarius putting forth the effort to move into their own power. We also have retreat here in reverse. Clarify, Spirit. So retreating is usually you guys trying to get away from something. You may need to go on a vacation, may need to get away for a little bit. But what I'm seeing here is, I feel like some of you have already kind of taken a step back from a situation. And as a result, now things are growing. So we have blossoming here. We have the sun here. This is about, illumination, things coming to the light. These are great things. As you know, the sun brings forth the flowers, the heat, what we need in order to grow. So I feel like some of you had to take a step back in order to grow, in order to see some newness, or allow yourself to grow in a different way. And then last but not least, we have reflection here. So, I'm also seeing here that some of you are trying to do things according to the way you think they should be done. And unfortunately, as a result of you doing that, you're starting to see that maybe that wasn't necessarily the best move to make in this situation. What we also have here is success and growth. It came out in reverse. So that's letting me know that right now, in order for your success to occur, you're going to have to reflect. Reflect on the things that you've done, reflect on the things that you're doing, reflect on how you're living your life on a regular basis. This is what you're needing to do during this time. Reflect. And that will help you in this situation and help you to grow financially, in success and love. Okay, this is 8 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, which is about you working on something, working hard. It's almost, and usually it's about you working, or you have been working for a long time. It's not a new venture. This is not something new that you just figured out or realized. This is something that has been going on for some time now. And so maybe something you haven't been doing is just looking at the part that you play. And so now you're having to do that, reflect on your past. Even if you notice here, there's a wolf here and then there's a wolf back there. And so it's like you're having to reflect on some of the illusions that you've been in during this time as well. So I just want to go ahead and get you guys a bit of advice before we move on to the love reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors, Holy Spirit. Wow. Yellow chakra again, guys. I'm telling you, go look at the Instagram. You will see more about that. But this is the yellow chakra. This is your inner child. This is about your own playfulness, lightheartedness. This is also about your innocence and wonder. So this is about you lightening your load, taking a load off. I feel like some of you are very burdened by some situation. And this is about getting rid of that control and allowing yourself to allow God to assist you in this move. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. Again, my name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. If you enjoyed this, make sure you definitely thumbs up. Let's move on to your love reading right here, right now. Like I said, we're going to talk about how you're feeling, and then we're going to briefly talk about how your mate's feeling. And then we're going to move on to Vimeo, where we're going to speak more in depth about your mate, just like we do here. And then we're going to look further into the obstacles, any concerns, and then we're going to get you guys some good practical advice. Sometimes it can turn into a private read, but we'll see. So I look forward to seeing you over there on Vimeo. But let's go ahead and get this party started. We're going to use the Romance Oracle deck here. This is where we're going to find out how you're feeling past, present, and future for Sagittarius. And by the way, guys, this is going to be for the full month. I know I normally would do the weeklies. This month I will not be doing so. So this will be the energies that you will be seeing for the entire month of October. If I have time to come back again, then I will, but I just don't want to promise it. I don't want to lie to y'all. I mean, I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and look at the past for Sagittarius for the month of October. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, wow, we have playfulness, chemistry, actually. All right. So, let's keep in mind the playfulness, guys. What we have here is chemistry. There's a romantic attraction here. There's a magnetic attraction here in someone's romantic life. We have forgiving and learning. That's in reverse. That's just going right back to the monthly read in regards to you guys kind of learning your lesson, reflecting to see the bigger picture here. We also have here giving your relationship a chance, and then we also have unrequited love. So going back to your overall read, not for you. Someone here is not being loyal, okay? So there's a relationship some of you are in where there's someone who is not necessarily loyal to you. When I say loyal, don't get it twisted. I'm not necessarily talking about, you know, someone's married and they're cheating on their wife or whatever. I'm not even talking about that. What I'm talking about is a spiritual union here. And when I'm talking about loyalty, I'm talking about loyalty of heart, looking out for the best interests of the other and for yourself. And, you know, in the bigger scheme of things, this is not just, oh, I have a ring on it. This is about a deeper connection and respecting that deeper connection. So what I'm seeing here is some of you have been putting forth effort towards a relationship that was unrequited. This seems more like a karmic relationship here, a karmic tie. But I'm also seeing here a relationship where there's a ridiculous amount of magnetic attraction here. This is someone who you can't get rid of to save your life. You know, this may be someone who you've left 100 times over, but they just keep miraculously coming back into your life. So I'm talking about that push-pull energy, that twin flame energy here. But there's something that you still have not learned here as of the past. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. So there is something that you're still having to release here in the past, something you still haven't forgiven yourself for or forgiven another for. And there's a lesson that as of recent, Sag still had not learned as of the recent past. Okay? So let's go ahead and find out how you're currently feeling. And then we're going to also look at the emotions of Sag. Okay, here we go. Very soon decide what it is that you want, Sag. Clearly decide what you want so it will come to you now. I'm trying not to bring it too close, but I do want you guys to be able to read it. Let's go ahead and look into the near future. What do we have? Okay. Making the effort in reverse and letting your friends know. But both of these are in reverse. Okay. So that's letting me know that whatever you've been working on back here, giving this relationship a chance, you've been giving a lot of time to something that wasn't serving you. This unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry in order to allow this relationship to continue to grow. But yet you have chemistry with it as well. So you have two cards of opposites. So that's letting me know that some of you, but we're going to look further. I mean, y'all can prove me wrong, but it does look like this may be a third party situation. It may be someone else in this relationship that may be affecting this relationship. When I say third party, it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, a chick on the side or a dude on the side. It also could be a parent on the side that's manipulating or, massaging how this relationship works. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's go ahead and break it down a little bit more. I want to see what this chemistry is about before we get over, and then we're going to move into just exactly how it came out. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here for the Sagittarius. Ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there's a relationship that you've been in, perhaps with a fire sign, that has potential to grow. Whatever's going on in this relationship, the illusions are coming to the surface. Okay, more wants to come out. Let's see. Okay, I see a reunion here and a releasing of burdens also, in addition to, in regards to this love relationship. This may also be a twin flame relationship here as well, but I feel like there's a releasing of burdens in as it relates to someone else. It could be someone who you have a family with. It also could be someone who, here you go, Sag. All right, Sag, it's so interesting because when I was getting ready to do this reading, I was like, who do I need to do? And it came out just like this. Sag and this King of Swords. King of Swords is usually someone who is very intelligent, who knows, you know, truthful, honest, someone who you go to for advice. And it was right here with Sag. So, but right under that, Sag, I'm also seeing this page mindset. I see this page of wands here, which is also fire, which is, I'm hearing a less evolved communication coming in. So, and there may have been some less evolved or lower vibrational energy of communication that was occurring before, but I see that Sag may be stepping things up a bit, okay? When it comes to this magnetic attraction here, this relationship that has this magnetic attraction. All right, So let's go ahead and move on to giving this relationship a chance, okay? Actually, it was forgiving and learning that came out first. So let me go ahead there first. Clarify forgiving and learning. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, okay, what came out was 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups usually is about someone who has many options, a lot of, a lot of coal in the fire. They have a lot going on for themselves. They have a lot of options when it comes to spiritual ventures, financial ventures. It's like almost like they had things so good, they don't know what it's like to not have things so good. But this is in reverse. And then what we have next to it was King of Cups. So some of you may be dealing with the water sign, but this is almost like some of you didn't respect or didn't appreciate the full cups you had with this other party here, okay? So there may be some forgiveness that may need to occur in this process. I want to know what lesson does Sag still need to learn in regards to this relationship? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Page of Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving, tangible, loving, committed energy. Very slow moving, but yet the end result is amazing. So the lesson here, but this is also a very committed energy. So this is what Sag is having to learn during this time. Giving your relationship a chance, working on this partnership. And it's next to this unrequited love. So in the past here, it's a lot of the same information that's coming out. We have the Emperor again, guys. So I feel like somebody's been trying to control information and control how things have been growing in a relationship. But I do see a lack of passion here as well, maybe when it comes to a Leo. But I feel like, again, like you're having to take some time out and come out of some type of competition that's been going on. Even stop sneaking around or what have you, because we do have this energy of 7 of Swords here, which is about that energy of maybe sneaking around, deceit, deception. You may have had to step away from someone who was deceiving you or you them. But this is you seeing things from a different perspective and looking to the future. But you're trying to figure out how you want to move about it. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles again here for you guys. So I feel like some of you had to step back when it came to this relationship. I'm also seeing the Hierophant here, which is also letting me know that this relationship could also have something to do with the marriage. And I'm seeing you here again as the King again, offering love. But I'm also seeing someone maybe even walking away from a marriage in order to put forth a new offer on the table. But I do see some marriage or some type of commitment here that they've been working on. Okay, let's go ahead to this unrequited love. Now we're still in the past here, guys, which is quite interesting. I can't believe all this came out for the past for you, Sag. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's what unrequited love is. Clarify, Spirit. There's not enough attraction to keep this or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Wow. So some of you are moving past this. You're moving forward. Clarify this Chariot. Chariot is also indicative of Cancer. But up right here, this is letting me know that there's something moving forward. Clarify this movement forward. Wow. So now you guys are going to work on something. So now you're putting forth a lot of effort. This is 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about equality. Wow. And I'm feeling like this may be you as well, Sag. This is that Emperor. So I feel like you're trying to now put forth some sense of equality into a relationship. Maybe one to which you weren't. Maybe one where you may have been feeling really down, because we do also have the 9 of Swords here. This may be one that you were really thinking about constantly. So although you're this person that people come for advice, it seems like you've been suffering in silence, Sag. And now you're coming out of this place of, I feel like you're starting to realize something new here. And it's, again, this epiphany that's occurring in regards to this unrequited love. And I just feel like many of you have definitely been in this place of sadness during this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the currents. But all that had to come out apparently. So let's go ahead. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. I want to see what your emotions look like really quickly here. Let's see. Let's see what the Sag's emotions, what emotions may you be exhibiting during this time of October for the Sagittarius. Let's clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Wow. Revealing your truth came out. Time to reflect came out again. I can't make this up. That's all. I just can't make it up, guys. What came out for you was, hopefully you can read that, revealing your truth. And in here, time to reflect. But I want to let you know that both of these came out in reverse. So this is letting me know, again, that this is something that you may have been holding back on, but now it's time. I feel like now you're finally starting to see the part you played in. It's starting to reveal your truth and also starting to reflect. What part did you play in all of this? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I want to get another one. I'm feeling like another one wants to come out for you. Another one in regards to your emotions for Sagittarius. Okay. Show that you care. And this came in reverse as well. So there may be someone who is in your life either showing you this, that's making you feel like you now need to reveal things and reflect. Because this is, when it's in reverse like this is letting me know there's something you're doing already. When it says show that you care, this is like telling you to do something. But this is letting me know, I feel like this is something you're receiving. Someone is showing you maybe some of this unconditional love, and now you're having to decide what it is that you want to do. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. Very soon, decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now. Okay. Yeah, because some of you guys have been in limbo. You guys have the Hangman, but it's in reverse. So you guys are now deciding what you want. And then I'm also seeing here 6 of Wands, recognition. This is feeling good about decisions that you're making, maybe and perhaps in regards to this water sign, because it's here again. And then we also have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, normally upright, is an ending. This in reverse, this is letting me know that you're moving past this. This is about healing. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the near future. Letting your friends help you. Spirit, thank you. In the near future, what do we have for Sag? Letting your friends help you. And then we also have making the effort in reverse. So some of you, both of these came out in reverse. So this is letting me know that maybe you're being very quiet about how you're moving forward, how you're going to maneuver. It's almost like you don't want anybody to know what it is that you're doing here in the near future, especially someone who you may have a family with, because we have the 4 of Wands here, which is about the happy family, but it's in reverse. And then we also have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles here. This is also about your finances as well. So this is letting me know there may be a wealthy female in your life or someone who knows how to deal with their money or gaining new money. Wow. And then I also have here 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Sorry, guys. 10 of Cups in reverse. So 10 of Cups alongside of 4 of Wands in reverse. If you notice, both of these messages here are about family. It's about happy family. Happy life, happy wife, happy family, happy house, whatever that is. But there's, and then what came out was also this Queen of Cups. So you had the King of Cups and then you have the Queen of Cups. So this is, to me, like a pair, and I feel like this Queen of Cups is also this energy here of someone who's handling their business, handling their finances. So, but because this family situation is in reverse, it's letting me know you're no longer making the effort, because you have made the effort here in reverse. You're no longer making the effort when it comes to this family dynamic. Okay, and there's someone here who you're now out of limbo with, who's now handling their money, handling their, working on their finances, working on stability. So let's go ahead and quickly look into your partner, and then we're going to continue over on Vimeo. This is a general read, so make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Again, Libra, ruling planet is Venus. So, and Venus is about love. So make sure you're looking at your Venus signs as well. Also, I would suggest that if this first portion didn't resonate with you, maybe the second portion will. The second portion we're about to do right now, it can go vice versa. So you may feel like the last one, it sounds more like your partner, and this one sounds more like you. So let's see. For Sagittarius partner, what can we expect for Sagittarius partner? What's Sagittarius partner's perspective? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations. Affirmations. I want to say that so bad, which is a combination of affirmations and visualizations. I'm going to start that. I'm coining the new phrase. Anybody say it on YouTube? Come tell me. Affirmation. Because you know how many times I've said these in videos, affirmations. Your prayers and affirmations help bring you two together. Okay? So this is your partner. Let's see what their current energy is looking like. That's them in the past. True love. We have true love here in reverse. So this is them already knowing that you're a true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. This is also that twin flame journey card to me as well. This is that person who you may not be committed to as far as a ring is concerned, but this is that person that you know is the one that got away. This is that person when you know, wow, this is my true love. I'll never have anything like that ever again. So this is in reverse. So this is your partner already realizing this, okay? Let's see what they have for the near future. Ooh, that was quick. Looks like somebody else has a decision to make. Very soon, clear to decide what it is that you want, so it comes to you now. So it looks like your partner also, looks like both of you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we also have making the effort. So it looks like both of you are you have a decision to make. Wow. So your partner is here, okay? So we have loving yourself first and putting yourself first. So we have love yourself first and you deserve love. This is both in the near future with your partner as well. So this is what your partner is working towards. Your partner feels as though they're lovable and they feel like self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So both of them, I feel like this is your partner towards themselves, but this is what I need to tell you guys and what you really got to grab before you leave here today. I want to make sure that you realize that someone cannot truly believe you are lovable unless they truly believe the same about themselves. So it looks like your partner is already here and now they're able to grow with you in a different way. Here, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so if this is what's going on here, this is your partner learning this from themselves, and I feel like this is also helping you out as a result. So let's go ahead and look a little deeper into this over on Vimeo. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Make sure you guys thumbs up, like, subscribe, whatever. Make sure you leave your comments below. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.